How is it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Sanjay407 in case any of you forgot. Now, pretty much this video is going to be a storytime video. As you can tell, whether you're new to my channel or you're a big fan of this channel, I haven't done a storytime video in such a long time. So pretty much, like I said, if I didn't say this, like I said, this is going to be a very interesting video about what happened to one of my front teeth. Before we get into that, I would like to say a few things about my boys. I would like to give them shoutouts. Korbin, he likes gaming such as Clash of Clans and Clash Royale and so forth. Alejandro, he's an upcoming artist from the UK, or as he says, the Britain. He's a rap artist, that is. Jaybo, he is a YouTuber, I believe. And Jessup, he is great at beatboxing and he can sing. I will leave all of their Instagram handles underneath the video down below when that time comes. So, let's get into it, shall we? So, pretty much, it was April 18, 2015, which is around 4 years ago. We were getting ready to perform a musical called Once Upon a Mattress. In other words, The Princess and the Pea. I thought the musical was okay, but I didn't really enjoy it, but I had a lot of fun with the crew and the cast. We were getting ready to dress up for the play, and then I heard some of the girls playing some music. In other words, I was getting lit to a song that the girls were blasting. It was a Big Sean song called Dance. If he ever watches this, shout out to Big Sean. I decided to do a split. Yeah, in other words, I broke it down. Yeah. But when I did a split, it turns out that I did it incorrectly. In other words, I broke my tooth from the floor. I'm like, oh my gosh. Or should I say, oh my gosh. Because I couldn't say my S's correctly. I'll explain why though. A lot of people cracked up. See what I did there? When I applied some pressure to the tooth, it hurt. It may not seem like it hurt at first, but it really hurts. It really does, like I promise you. The acting teacher put the broken piece of tooth in a tissue. My friend told me about his similar story that he had when he broke his tooth. I was pretty scared. I'm like, I mean, it could have been way worse, but here's the thing. He told me about his story on how he chipped or cracked his tooth when he was, I believe he was a little kid at the time. This is about my story, not his. The teacher had to call my parents on my phone. My parents were perhaps at an Indian restaurant, but anyway, those details aren't too important. But the show still had to go on, that's for sure. I still had my role though, that's for sure. I was one of the servants. When we got home, my sister was scared of me. She was like, oh my gosh. I told people that I sounded like Jason Bateman when I actually sounded like Mike Tyson. Get it? Because he has the gap between his teeth. No offense to any of those men though. I'm not trying to mock them either. When I started my new school week, over 60% of the school knew about my broken tooth. I explained to them what happened, so my second and third period classes actually wanted to know what happened, so I told them. I broke my tooth. Yup, that's right, I broke it. I will show the picture to you for around a second, so in that way any of you can get an idea on what it was like. I mean, it may not seem like it hurt, but it actually hurt a lot, like I said earlier in this video. In the middle of the scene, when I was performing that play in front of other students. Like I said, I wasn't the lead role. I had to leave to go to the dentist. Yup, in the middle of the play. When I went to the dentist, he said that it was not a chip that my tooth had. It was a crack. Notice the difference. Like, it was pretty bad. So what did the dentist actually do in order to fix this problem? He put some anesthetic as part of my root canal procedure. Now, what are these big fancy words that I'm telling you exactly? Let me define them. Anesthetic, drug that temporarily gets rid of sensations. These sensations, in other words, in this situation, would be like the pain. Root canal, the root passage of a tooth through which its nerve and blood vessels enter the pulp cavity. So, it was like an hour or two long, the procedure. After the procedure, the dentist put some tooth material, the fake tooth material. Yeah, I don't know if you can see over here. Yeah, it's this one. This tooth. If you look very closely, it's not like the other teeth, especially this one. I had thoughts of making that tooth into a grill, you know, like them swaggy rappers. But anyway, I don't have enough money for that. Who knows? Maybe later on in life, I'll actually have enough money to get this into a diamond grill. Yup, a diamond grill. Not platinum, not gold, diamond. That's right. But anyway, I hope all of you enjoyed this and hope all of you learned something from this. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this to your friends, and turn on your notifications. And follow my boys that I shouted out earlier in this video on their Instagrams. 407 out.